I'll be completely honest, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this before. Done a couple of open mics, playing some music. Was on the phone with my dad earlier this evening talking about some real life stuff, and it got real. And I had a couple of laughs, and he was like, you should probably do that, like open mic or something. I was like, all right, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it tonight. So, my name is Austin. I've been living in Sedona for about 4 years, and I've probably lived in like 10 different living situations while living here. I'm a massage therapist. I work hard. I do okay, but it's definitely seasonal. As you all know, it's entering into the slower season for our town right now. And just to show of hands, I don't want to embarrass anybody, but we've all definitely been in some interesting living situations. Without embarrassing anybody, like some people have lived out of their cars, all right? I moved to Sedona in my van. Okay, now a couple of people circumstantially, out of choice, lived out of your vehicle. Maybe, cool. Right? I'm not going to ask who's been homeless because that's just way too much information. So I'm going to start this whole skit off by saying that I'm currently living in my friend's shed in her backyard. Okay, I had a 2-bedroom house last year and they got turned into an Airbnb. We all know the tale. Okay, I needed to figure some stuff out. Me and my large dog are living in a shed in my friend's backyard. All right, we're talking like an 8x10 shed, and my landlord has a lot of stuff in the shed. Okay, so we're more like talking like a 5x7 space. Okay, I got a counter, I got a twin-size bed. Me and my large dog sleep on a twin-size bed every night. Okay, I tell this to my friends, and they're like, how do you guys, I've seen your dog, how do you guys sleep on a twin-size bed? And I'm like, how do you guys fit? And I'm like, we don't. We literally don't. I don't know how it fucking works out every night. I don't even know why I bought pillows, because I don't use any of them. He gets the head of the bed every freaking night. I'm at the end of the bed with a little fleece blanket curled up into a pillow, and whatever's left of that blanket, I wrap around myself in the fetal position. Okay? My dog has more food than I do. That's the truth. He's got like 4 different kinds of treats. Okay, so I get off of work. I'm in my shed. It's cold outside. I got a little space heater. I got just enough room. I don't ask for much, all right? I'm not asking to do a cartwheel in my living space. I can't even do a jumping jack in my living space, okay? I love Sedona, all right? I'm sitting in my shed and I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's not even that late. I'm cold. I'm in here with my dog. You know what I do? I go walk out and I sit in my truck. That's what I do, because I need something to do. So I'm sitting out in my truck, and I do this all the time. I'm literally just stroking my steering wheel for like 10 minutes. Thinking about the week before when I could actually afford to put the heat on my truck for a few minutes. And just sit there and listen to me. All right, it's a little bit of a stretch. All right, but it's happening. It's getting dark, all right? I'm living in a shed. So it's around this time of the year when it's cold outside, I'm all cooped up in this small space with my dog. This is when I want to call my family and friends. All right, I want to distract myself. I love talking to my family and friends. And when I get into a good conversation, I like to pace around. You all know what I'm talking about? You're talking on the phone with the people you love, and you're like walking around the house, and you're getting pacing and everything. Well, this is what it looks like when I'm in my shed. Literally, this is what I'm doing right here. I'm literally just like this. This is me pacing in my shed. Now, don't get me wrong, I have some luxuries in this small space that I'm living in. All right, I got hot and cold drinking water. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. I got that 5-gallon jug upside down, the little water dispenser. Push the button, hot water, instant hot coffee. Okay. The only problem is it takes up like 1/8 of the entire room to have that water dispenser. That's the compromise and the sacrifice that I make up for that hot water. Okay. Now, I've lived in nice places. I've got Picasso paintings on the wall in this shed. Okay, I've got standing lamps that I've spent good money on in this shed. I got a full-length mirror in this shed, you know, but I can't even see my own reflection in the mirror because it's splattered with olive oil from my one burner stove, my one pot, my one plate, my one spoon, my one fork, my one knife. Every day I'm cooking meals. Everything on my counter is constantly coated in an eternal layer of olive oil. Can't even see my own reflection in the mirror. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't want to bomb too much. I just want to say, as I wrap this up, thank you so much for listening. It is so nice to be here in this warm space where we can all move around and like get some exercise. You might not be able to relate to that, but I'm super grateful to be here and out of my shed right now. So when you guys all go back to your comfy places tonight, think about me. When you're in your living room, I want you to look at your living room floor. Okay? I want you to lay down on your living room floor, and I want you to do a couple of log rolls in each direction. And think of me. Thank you very much.